Welcome back to IGN Live at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. In spite of amassing a huge cult following, Invader Zim's time on Nickelodeon was cut short, but now Zim is back in a brand new TV movie, Enter the Florpus. I'm joined now by Jhonen Vasquez, Invader Zim's creator. Welcome to the IGN balcony.
Thank you, thank you.
Florpus is a really fun word to say.
It is.
What? Who?
And you're the first person that I've heard say it.
I am
that
honored.
That didn't work on the movie, so
I am honored.
I regret calling it that now. Now that I hear it.
In hindsight, I have made a huge mistake. Who or what is a Florpus? Or where is a Florpus?
I can't say.
Okay, that's part of the mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things that people will learn.
Okay.
What a Florpus is, and then after that, it's just going to be a word you hear all the time.
Oh, it's going to just become a household name.
I hope so.
Now, Invader Zim's coming back in his own TV movie. What do we need to know about this movie? What's Zim been up to?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
He's just been doing more of what he was doing. That was kind of the approach, was that we didn't want it to feel like this huge, big return so much as they're still doing the stuff that they're doing.
Okay.
And what they do is just run around and scream.
Yeah, they do a
And
lot
if they
of that,
did anything
sure.
other than run around and scream,
Like,
then we had
isn't
failed.
This isn't Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Well, so set up the premise of the film for us.
It's been an undisclosed long time since last anyone saw Zim.
Okay.
And Dib has just been waiting for Zim to reappear. And Zim reappears. And then, like I said, there's a lot of screaming and running. Sometimes running and screaming.
At the same time?
And at one point, Florpus.
Okay. Well, I look forward. I can't, man. I'm so intrigued now.
It's one of those stories, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that story is as old as time.
Exactly. Old wives' tale, they say. Why a TV movie instead of a series?
It was originally, they talked about a series, and I said, I'll think about it.
Sounds like
and
a
then
lot of work.
And then I said, what about a miniseries? What about 6 episodes?
Yeah.
And then they're like, great. And then I came back and was like, what about one long episode? And they're like, great. And I was like, cool deal.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That's good.
Series they take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
When we were developing this, I saw friends who were working on series just like their life forces were being just drained, Indiana Jones style,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to become that.
Okay. Well, you were just 22
when I started Zim. Yeah.
So what are the differences between working on Zim then and now?
I'm less patient. I think I'm less patient and want to spend less time working on a thing.
Really?
So that's why we're doing a movie and not a series.
Invader Zim is known for having a fairly dark tone, especially for like
I don't think
animated
so.
series. You don't think so?
I don't think so, but that's just me.
Okay. Is there anything that was like tough to get past Nickelodeon back on the original series?
Weirdly enough, there weren't a lot of fights about. There were weird things that they had issues with.
Really?
Not usually the general idea. There wasn't a problem with an episode of Zim stealing kids' organs, but there'd just be weird little jokes or things that they thought were too far. We always had to make sure, we had to like let the audience know that a character didn't really explode or didn't die.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very G.I. Joe, where they always had to like deploy
Pull
the
the
parachute.
parachute, yeah.
We always had to deploy the parachute just to let
Interesting.
everyone know it's all right. But that usually, the way we addressed it, usually ended up making things weirder.
But that works for the show.
Yeah, and so a lot of that didn't come from us wanting to make a weird thing. It came from us just patching and addressing notes very poorly. So it just made things weirder.
Interesting. And then like working with Nickelodeon now on Enter the Florpus, are they basically like, since they know what they're getting, they're like, just you do it. Do whatever you want. It's
Kind
fine.
of, but I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm waiting for when they've gotten. We went too far.
Yeah.
When we like we've used up all of their trust.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Okay. Oh, hopefully they're okay with a Florpus.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna have to do some major rewrites.
Yeah. If it doesn't happen, then we did something wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's true. I'd like to know how Zim would match up against some other great alien villains.
Okay.
We just had the guys from The Predator in here. What if Zim met the Predator? Who do you think would win in that battle?
On personality, Zim.
Yeah, that's true.
On cool suits, Predator. On on
It's toss-up.
on amount of screen time in good things, Zim.
Gotcha.
I love Predator.
Yeah.
I want a good Predator. I have not
This
had a
one-
good Predator
Since
Predator.
I agree with you.
There was some okay stuff.
I agree with you.
in
Actually,
Predator 2.
dude, I just watched Predator 2 like
There's
last
some
week.
okay stuff. That bit at the end where they all decloak
That's cool.
and they're like, we
That's
respect
cool.
you. Here's this.
There's
But
a lot that does not work in that movie.
Have not had a good Predator since.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. What about Marvin the Martian? I feel like maybe that'd be pretty well matched.
I
those
feel like
two.
they would just butt heads. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone would win. They're too similar.
Yeah, no one would probably get hurt either.
No,
in that
no one would. Yeah, no one would succeed.
What about Krang from TMNT?
These are all like kind of ineffective villains.
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of what I was trying to.
villain-
That's where I was going with this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just really 50-50.
All right. Maybe Zim.
I mean,
I'd put
Predator
Zim.
would definitely kill Zim,
But is that really winning?
but the other
No.
two, no one wins.
Yeah. What about switching gears just for a second? What about will we ever see a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac cartoon or movie?
I would like to do that,
Yeah.
but to be able to do something like that would require that I do it my way,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I, again, goes back to that not having the patience to get something out
Yeah.
and compromise it. It's I think it'd be like I feel like times are friendlier for it now
Yeah.
in terms of what people get away with.
Uh-huh.
I hope so. I would love it.
Now, when are we going to enter the Florpus?
I honestly don't know.
Really?
We
Still
are
working
just
that
so focused on working on it that I am not part of
Interesting.
announced air dates or anything like that. Hopefully soon, because it would mean that I'm done working on it soon, and I'm very sick of it.
Very sick of it. So does that mean this is gonna be it for Zim for a while again? You're gonna put him back to bed for a while?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the comics are going, but the in terms of animated Zim, I can see it having a life again,
Yeah.
but I would have to be living on like multiple timelines where I'm doing other things as well.
Gotcha. Well, we're very excited to have Zim back in whatever form, whatever a Florpus is. I very much look forward to finding out. Thank you so much for coming by the IGN balcony.
Thank
here.
you.
All right, have a great show. There is lots more still to come from Comic-Con right here on IGN, right after this.